Okay, first questions come in with how are we dealing with commissions in the SRM? Currently, we're not dealing with them. Okay, when the first application deployment was done, the belief was that commissions are not necessarily important from an input perspective. Okay, and let me explain the logic back to front, and then I'll explain to you why I think it is important. So the first reason is why it's not important, right? Like I said, your trading has got costs involved with it. It's the same as, if you ask me, do I consider what my Bloomberg costs? Do I consider what my software costs? The simple answer is no. Okay, I just pay Trading Technologies $1,200 every month. I use this software because it enables me to execute and perform optimally. Okay, I see it as a necessary expenditure. The same as a business sees paying the electricity bill as a necessary expenditure. So by that definition, why worry about something that's a necessary expenditure? Okay, rather go and focus your energy on how can I, deploy leverage a bit better? How can I make better returns? How can I improve my strategies? That's kind of where you want to be focusing your attention. So that was the logic in the initial build, is why worry about commissions? Because all it's doing is it's focusing the attention on the wrong thing. However, let's fast forward to the other side of the coin. For initial part of your career, year one, year two, commissions do play, unfortunately, an oversized role. Okay, they do play a very, very important role because what typically happens is that commissions eat away at most of your profits. They do. That's just the reality of the situation, particularly because you should be on micros in year one. Now, because it plays such an outsized role, it's important that we do control it only from the standpoint of making a trader aware that, hey, look, sure, you made $1,000 this month, you did some good trades, but you did this thing called scalping and you paid away $1,200 in commissions. Okay, so from that standpoint, I think it is important because it does showcase to a trader that perhaps the approach they're taking is possibly they got a win rate, but they do not have a profitable rate. Okay, and I think that's why we are going to include it in a future iteration. It is something we will include because it does play an outsized role for traders, particularly early on in their career. Now, with that in mind, part of the Tradelo solution is we will have our own brokerage. Okay, so we will have our own brokerage solution because of how important commissions is for traders. We will enable traders to ultimately reduce that impact on commissions. It will be lower than what you can get, going with your own brokerage ultimately. And again, that's just one of the advantages of having a big community, is that, you're kind of pulling in all your trading activity together, which means everyone saves 3 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents per trade. And again, like I said to you, when you do 5 cents over 1,000 trades, it adds up to a significant amount of money in the long run. Okay, so hopefully that gives you a rounded answer as to why it's not currently included, but why we think it must be included in a future iteration.